Are we on? Good morning, all you beautiful people. Thank you so much for being here. Anyway, we're having a little technical stuff here. But anyway, I think we got it worked out. How is everybody? I posted that I wouldn't be doing next week's readings. So I got so many beautiful, beautiful messages from everybody. And I want to thank you guys so much. Anyway, I really care about you guys, and I'm glad you're here. So let's get right to it. It is tomorrow is the beginning of a new month, a month of love, right? Okay. So let's just go over what's going on around, and we still have our psychic squad on Tuesday evenings from 6 to 8. And if you're interested, contact Dawn at advice at Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and he will Zoom you on, and you can be part of our fantastic group. We have about 20 people, and they're just awesome, and they're supportive, and you get to practice your skills. You get to practice your readings. You read for each other, and Dawn has amazing exercises every week, so it's always different. So if you're interested, contact Dawn at Sonoran Mystic Tarot and request that you be on the Psychic Squad, and it will be really great. It's from 6 to 8 Mountain Time, and we're in Phoenix. And we also have, if you're really interested in being a sitter for our mediumship practice, which is Monday night, you can contact me or Dawn and request, that you'd like to be a sitter for us mediums. There's about 8 of us that practice and give you messages. So it'll be cool. Anyway, so that's that. And, every day somebody's doing readings in our group, like Dawn and Angie and Shauna. And Julie has a podcast every Wednesday morning at 8 on connections and communications and connections. So there's always something going on. If you want to grow and you want to learn and you want to be part of our group, there's always room. And so the mediumship class that would be normally the first Thursday every month, which is this Thursday at the Rising Phoenix Spiritualist Church, I won't have it this Thursday because that's the day of the funeral I'm going to in Albuquerque. So we will be on again in March. Okay, but let me show you the books that are out there. So they're wonderful books. Okay, this is the book that Dawn Rivera and I just published, and it's all about mediumship. And if you want to learn how to connect to your loved ones on the other side, you too can learn this. And if you have that passion or desire, or it inspires you, you can learn to be a medium. Everybody, this is a gift that we all have, but some of them are born with it. Some people are born with it, so it's a little stronger, but everybody can develop this. Everybody has that ability to connect with the other side. Okay, so that's the mediums, and it's a guidebook, and it's got fantastic, beautiful, beautiful photo, beautiful AI pictures in there that Dawn created. But we had a lot of fun doing this. It was a lot of work. And this is Dawn's original book, The Ultimate Power Within. And this is all about affirmations, how to put a little magic in your life and manifest the things that you want. Okay. This is his latest book, Mystery, A Silence Too Loud. And this was channeled through a friend of ours that was on Psychic Squad. And she's a beautiful being. Her name was Libby, and she was somebody that Dawn was friends with since his childhood. But anyway, this was channeled through him from Libby on the other side. This is very good. A Silence Too Loud. This is Karen Bonifolio's book, and this is so cool. This is Angel Paws from the Rainbow Bridge. And this is a beautiful, beautiful story about two little puppies that she has, and as they cross over. And basically, it's a book for children to realize that they're never really alone, that their loved ones are always with them, and we will connect with them again. Okay? And this, of course, is my book, Love Your Spiritual Gifts. And this is a book that kind of tells you a little bit about some of my personal stories and my journey to my spiritual journey, some personal stories. And this is also a book that kind of helps you understand the different modalities of the metaphysical world, how to do scrying, how to um, do the tarot cards, how to do mediumship, how to do pendulums, how to do candle magic. It has a little bit of everything. Anyway, you can read it and find out what you feel drawn to, what you want to discover and understand and grow with. So those are the books, and they should all be in your library, hopefully. And you will learn a lot and you'll love them because they were created out of love and light. And anyway, those are the books. So, what else? Remember, if you're on Facebook, please just kind of like, comment. Um, if you're on YouTube, I don't see any Facebook people, but they're on my phone, so who knows where they disappeared in the others or something. I don't know. But if you're on YouTube, please just subscribe, and it makes a difference in what I do. It encourages me to do more. So remember that I will never reach out to you. You will never get a message from me saying, "Oh, I got a message for you. Oh, I have something important to tell you." That will never happen. You want to read and you contact me, and I will I will give you the reading to what you need to know. Okay, because when I do this, I contact my angels, my guides, my loved ones on the other side. They help me to give you messages. I can't say I do it on my own. I get a lot of help from the other side. So remember that there's always good YouTube podcast and Julie's Communications and Connections on Wednesday mornings at 8. Okay, so what else is going on? My goodness, I'm just really busy here. Friday the 13th, February 13th, Dawn and I will be at Cosmic Connections, which is in Peoria, and we're going to be talking about our book. We're going to be there from 10 in the morning till 2 in the after, till 12. 10 in the morning till noontime. Work down right, wrong. And we'll be talking about our book and selling our book there and just having a good time, really enjoying the group. Lorraine is the owner of Cosmic Connections, and she's got a really cute shop. And that is in Peoria, Cosmic Connections. And that's Friday, February the 13th. And then February 28th at Rising Phoenix, we have our mediumship workshop. And that is going to be from 9 to 5. It's $111 for the entire day. And you will receive a mediumship book with it. And Dawn and I will run you through everything and help you have a wonderful time. You'll be bombarded with a lot of new knowledge. Can't talk. A lot of new knowledge, and we will help you understand what mediumship is and how to do it yourself. It's pretty awesome. And then March 18th, so that's February 28th, on a Saturday from 9 to 5. You can register online with Rising Phoenix Spiritualist Church, and that's located at 1522 Encanto in Phoenix. So it's on Encanto and 50th Avenue. So just about to the corner. And the last thing is March 18th, we will be doing a book signing, Dawn and I, at Missy's Mysteries, and that is in Scottsdale. And she's got a beautiful shop, and she's just an awesome person. These people that we work with are just wonderful. Even, Christina at Rising Phoenix, she's such a wonderful person. So is Missy, and so is Lorraine at Cosmic Connection. So we're going to be pretty busy. And if you have any questions, please, contact me, and I'll be happy. So I've got all these people ready for a reading. Oh my goodness. So let's go with I'm going to shuffle these cards. I've already said lots of prayers and lots talking with the other side to help me so that you will receive an honest, accurate, and truthful message today. Okay. Barbara is first on the list and she has a question about finances. So let's see what changes are taking place for her in the financial area. Okay. So, Barbara, here we go. Let's see. Barbara on financial situation. I'm going to pick these four. Okay. Well, it's saying, just keep working your magic, keep, doing your readings at Blue Eagle. She's a wonderful reader. If you're in Albuquerque, go by and visit her. She's super. And they're asking that there is going to be some victory right about around early part of June. But right now I'm saying don't make any big decisions. Don't make any big decisions whereas you feel like you have to invest some money, especially through the next 2 months. So we're in February, March. I'd say April is a good time to finally, go ahead and make some investments if you want to. But they're saying that you're going to go through a period of really understanding where you're at and what to do, particularly in the financial area. But you're very good at your work and you need to believe in yourself and just know that people are coming to you and they're going to get the help they need through you because you're just such an awesome person. So don't let that energy, don't get overwhelmed with finances so that you can't focus on what you're doing. Just trust and have a little faith that things will work out and they will get better. But I think a lot of it is through your work. You're very good at what you do and just believe in yourself and it's going to be okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, Karen wanted to know what to expect in February. Okay, Karen, let's see what you can expect in February. Okay. Okay, you're very creative. You have a lot of ideas. But what they're saying is don't get mixed up with all these people that start telling you what to do, how to live your life, or there's a lot of conflict there. People that love you, they care about you, but they seem to want to dominate you at times. Don't let that happen. You know what's best for you, and you've got all this guidance from the other side to help you make decisions. Don't let other people tell you how to live your life. Your life is precious and it's your life. So you've got some creative ideas, and particularly around springtime, you're going to see a lot of creative energy flowing. And I think you're going to be fine. So February is going to be a time to kind of, if you have to have that time by yourself, get away from those people that try to run your life. Don't let them do it. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Have a great day, Karen. Thanks. Okay. So Margaret is in England and she has some questions, particularly around love, finances, travel, all of that. But I'm going to pull some cards and tell you what you need to know today. Okay. Okay, Margaret, here goes. Let's see. Okay. Margaret. I do see you traveling, but not yet. You're worried about finances. So right now, I would not invest too much money into travel just yet, but I do see you traveling. However, I feel like, right now you have a lot of things that just seem to be taking your energy. I don't know if it's people or situations that you're going to get in a better spot. And I say if you're going to travel, don't do so until the summer. The summer looks a little better, but I'm going to pull a couple more cards. Let's see. Isn't this fun? Are we having a good time? Okay. Okay. So, what this is saying right now, money is tight. However, you're going to be coming into a luckier cycle. And by using your intuition and really trusting your inner guidance, that's going to help you pick the right time. But I would say, let's see, we're in February, March, April, May, June. I'd say in June, if you want to make some trips, if you want to schedule some traveling, that would probably be the best month to do it. I would not do it beforehand, before June, okay? And just keep trusting your intuition. And I don't know about your work. I don't know. I think you feel like your work is not paying you enough. And there may be some people there that are kind of controlling you a little bit too much. It just set some boundaries with people if you feel like they're getting into a situation where they're controlling you. Don't let them do it. This is your life. This is your decisions. And I would say if you want to plan some traveling, do so starting with June. Okay. Thank you, Margaret. Have a great day. Okay, my Patrick in Ireland. How are you, Patrick? Oh my goodness, we're getting a couple more months. We'll be celebrating St. Patrick's Day. All right. So let's see, Patrick. Patrick. Okay, Patrick. This is the time right now. They're saying it's really important that you focus on your physical being. Give yourself a lot of time, a lot of nurturing, a lot of patience. Do a lot of nice things for yourself. Maybe you've been doing so much for other people and you've been ignoring your own needs, particularly physical. But they're saying right at mid spring, you're going to be standing and kind of looking out on the horizon and making some important decisions about what you want to do next or what changes you want to bring into my life. This is a time for planning for the year, and whatever you focus on, when you put that energy out there, you're going to be amazed at how some wishes are going to come true. Beautiful, beautiful cards. But the only reason they're going to come true and they're going to happen for you is the fact that you put your needs first and you take care of yourself so that physically you feel up to making any changes. It's going to be a good thing, okay? So just be aware of how you feel, particularly mid-spring, and go with those thoughts and ideas and the changes that you do want to make. They'll be okay. Okay. This is a good year, and I want you to celebrate St. Patty's Day in March. And that's almost like a new beginning for you right around that time. And then as we get into mid-spring, it's going to get even better. But it's really important how you focus and what you want to see manifest in your life, okay? And remember Dawn's book that will help you make some good affirmations. All right. Thank you, Patrick. Good to see you. Brandon, what does the universe want you to know? Okay, Brandon, let's check it out. Let's see what you're supposed to know. Okay. Brandon, wow. Ooh, Brandon, you are in for some major big changes. Major big changes. Don't be surprised if you feel like your world is falling apart and falling upside down and completely changing in such an incredible way. You're going to be there's either somebody from your past that you need to reconnect with or that you may run into. But this is important that you see this person. It's almost like it brings back memories, it brings back thoughts about what you want to know about yourself and your life. Your dreams are going to be pretty interesting too. So I would keep a little notebook near your bed and write down your dreams. And when you wake up, don't move for a minute, just kind of recall that dream because there's going to be some very significant dreams coming. And I want you to be aware of them, write them down, and work with them. But there's going to be some major changes. And one of the changes I really see strongly is your work. The work that you're doing is going to change quite a bit. In other words, there may be an opportunity for a workshop or a new position, but don't be reluctant about trying this. It's going to be okay. Just be optimistic and realize it's going to take a lot to make these changes, and you may feel like you're having to rebuild your life completely. But you know what? Later on, you're going to look back and say, wow, that was a blessing in disguise, even though it was so difficult and so tough. Just know that, yeah, pay attention to your dreams and write them down, even though they don't make sense. You might find, like, in a week or two after, your dream will make more sense to you. You'll understand exactly what it was trying to say to you. Okay? Thank you, Brandon. Good luck with these big changes. Oh my gosh. You're going to need it, but you're going to be fine. Okay, Gary, you want to know about your love life. Okay, let's see, Gary, what I can tell you. Gary for Grace. Gary. Let's see, Gary. Okay, Gary. Oh my goodness. Things have been things have been a little tough for you right now. I don't see anything about love because it's really saying to you, Gary, that right now you need to rest. You need to take care of yourself. You have felt really frustrated lately, and like you're not in control of your life, or you're not in control over some of the situations that are occurring to you. But you're going to get through this time, and it's going to take about 6 months, but in 6 months' time, you're entering into a new chapter, and you're going to feel stronger and better only if you rest now, only if you take care of yourself and kind of listen to your body when your body says, okay, we need to rest, we need to take a break. Listen to it and do that. And then at other times when it says, okay, let's get up and go, 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 listen to that. But in 6 months' time, by paying attention to your body and what's going on with you physically and how you're feeling emotionally, by spending that time and taking care of yourself, you're going to be amazed in 6 months how things will actually get better for you. Then you'll have room for love. But right now, it's saying love you, love all that you are. Pay attention to you. Right now, you need all the attention. Okay? Thank you, Gary, for Grace. Have a great day. Okay, Carol Angel, finances. Okay. Wow. Okay, Carol, let's see. Finances. Okay. I'm going to pick these four. All right. Wow, you got a lot of new things coming into your life. This is the time, Carol. Put aside everything from the past, put it behind you. It is time to release. This is a time for letting go. And as you release and let go, because things have been kind of at a standstill for you, you feel like a little frustrated, like nothing is happening. But forgive yourself, forgive the past, let it go, move on. And then all of a sudden, there's love coming into your life and there's energy. And this is going to help you in the financial area because you need all that to move forward. So let the past go and be ready for some new things in your life. And then you'll see the momentum will pick up and you will see the changes coming up and it'll be much better. Okay? Thank you. Have a great day, Carol. Okay, my friend medium, Kristen. How are you, Kristen? Okay. Let's see what I can tell you today. Let's see what's new in your neck of the woods. Let me have a sip of water first. Okay. I love to feed you water. Sound like an advertisement, but I do. Okay. Kristen, let's see what I need to tell you. What do you need to know today? Okay, this is a new month we're getting into, a new beginning. See what Kristen needs to know. Okay, I'm going to pick these four. These four are jumping out to me. Wow, beautiful cards. Okay. This is talking I don't know if it's your husband or your son that may be an earth sign, but you have a lot of love for them, and they seem to be very prominent in your life right now. They seem to be what you're focused on. Okay. Um, this is very interesting because I see in the springtime, you're kind of standing there and you're kind of looking out, and there's a sense of peace that comes over you. And there's a sense of real love for yourself and love for your life. And this is a good thing. This, you waited a long time for this. You waited a long time to have this peace of mind, and you deserve it. You deserve a good life. You help so many people, but make sure, Kristen, that you're helping yourself, that you're giving that love to yourself, because this is going to be pretty awesome. These are beautiful cards. And the love you share with others, make sure you're sharing it with yourself, because you are so worth it. Thank you so much. Okay. Take care, Kristen. Lily, a message from your guides. Okay. Well, they're my guides too, so we'll share. Okay, Lily. Let's see. Lily, what does Lily need to know? Okay. I'm going to pick these four. Lily, set your boundaries and be strong and be willing to fight for what's right for you. I know you come across sometimes like an earth sign, so that means that you have a lot of good skills when it comes to managing money and making good investments and everything. This is kind of neat because it's talking about also some money coming to you. And I don't know, this may be income tax money, but it's coming like late winter, early spring, and it's going to make you very, very happy. But it's coming to you because you've learned to set those boundaries and help those people that you need to help, as well as yourself. But the sun's going to shine for you, and you're going to be extremely happy because you have set some boundaries. You have set the boundaries where you're helping others, but you're helping yourself, getting that balance in your life. So that's great, Lily. And keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Okay, Salima, a job opportunity. Okay. Make sure this is a job that you love, that you're willing to get really involved with, that you're going to enjoy. Because, when we spend so much time at work, we have to find something about that job that makes it worthwhile. Because when you get up every morning and you have to head out to work, you need that energy, you need that love, you need that passion for what you're doing. Because if you don't have that, why are you doing it? Just for the money? That's going to get old after a while, okay? Okay, let's see here. Salema, okay. What do you need to know? These cards are pretty strong. All right. So, I don't know if you're thinking about getting married or celebrating something, because it shows this big celebration this year. And I feel like there's someone coming into your life, or somebody in your life that's a very good friend, that can make a very big difference in your life. I know this isn't about the job, but I see money coming to you, so that's a good thing. But it is talking about kind of look at life like an adventure, and look at the job opportunities also as an adventure. If something really excites you, there's something you have to check out, and there's something you have to participate in and really get involved in. I just want to pull a couple more cards on work. Oh my gosh, you've got more money coming that you're gonna know what to do with. There's money coming to you. These three cards I picked up is all about money. So new opportunities, maybe a new investment. Maybe the job that's coming is going to be an investment for you, and you're going to put your money into it. But make sure it's something you love. Make sure you're investing in something that's important to you, that's going to be worthwhile, because the money has to be spent on yourself and giving you gratification and happiness. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope I helped you. Natish. Okay, Natish. Okay, Natish. Let's see. What can I tell you today? Okay, is everybody having fun out there? Listening to everybody's cards? Okay. These are beautiful cards, okay? There's a part of you that's very focused. You see what you want, you go after it, and you don't let anybody get in your way or interfere with your goal. But there's also a part of you that's very sensitive. You're sensitive to other people, you're sensitive to the world around you, you're sensitive to your environment. And there's two things that they're really stressing here, Natish. And one of them is spend a little time, some quiet time, some time alone, where you're going to sit there for a few minutes and just connect with the other side. You know, the other side, the loved ones, everybody is always around us. So listen to what your angels, your guides have to say. Maybe your loved ones from the other side. And that's going to help you in your manifestation and getting what you really want in this lifetime. But don't spend too much time socializing with everyone because you're so sensitive. People tend to influence you a great deal. And they're saying you need that alone time to take care of yourself and to really find yourself and find out what it is you really want and you want to happen in your life because you will manifest it. Okay? All right. Thank you, Natish. Okay, my very best friend, Auntie Ann. Hi, Auntie Ann. Let's see what you need to know. I know you have some health concerns right now, but let's just look at the big picture, what you need to do. Because I feel like you're so important in this world and people love you and you have so much to offer. You have an incredible sense of humor. Watch you on Facebook and I just roar half the time because you're so funny. You come up with the funniest stuff. I appreciate you. Okay, let me pull these cards. You know, there's some opportunities coming your way, and they're going to come very quickly and unexpectedly, and they're going to come right around June. And I want you to grab them and I want you to run with them because they're going to bring a lot of prosperity in your life. You know, it's really funny because you have a card here that's telling you that for the first time in a long time, you're able to see things a lot clearer, a lot better understanding about who you are, where you're going, what you want. And there's some really good news coming your way right around June. So don't let all these scares and everything about your body, about your physical health and everything, don't let it stop you from still pursuing your dreams and your goals and what you want to do. Because, you know, if you have some physical issues, take care of them. And then move on, you know, just take care of them at the time and don't be afraid to move on and go after the life you want and the dreams you want to pursue. Okay, it'll be great. I wish you the best. Lots of love going your way. Thank you so much. So just take care of yourself and let everything happen, and boy, you're in for a ride. It's going to be a good ride. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Okay, Connie, the next 2 weeks. Okay, that brings us into mid-February. Let's see what's going to go on the next 2 weeks for you. Okay. Wow. Okay, so it's talking to you about a couple of things. First of all, Connie, it's talking to you about working very hard, where that has to be balanced out a little bit with play. In other words, you have to have a little fun in your life. It can't be all about working. What are you going to do? You know, work, 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 and then it's all over? No, 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 no. You're going to have a little fun. There's also somebody in your life that brings love to you. So let it happen. There's a new feeling of love surrounding you. So that love and joy and having fun, get it kind of equal with that working so difficult, so hard. You know, it's taking so much of your time, and just make sure you make space for having a good time and love, and because it can be all yours. So let it happen. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these cards. Thank you. Um, that was Connie. Okay. Anne is asking about a reconnection with a man she knows. Okay, I am just reading this incredible book right now. You guys have to get it. And it is with John Edward, who is a medium, very well known. And the book is called Chasing Evil. And what it's about, it's his work with the FBI and the police work in doing cold cases, which normally he wouldn't do, but this book is phenomenal. It's very interesting, and he's an incredible medium. Okay, so get that book if you want. It just came out. It's pretty cool. I have a hard time putting it down, but there's other things I have to do, so it's kind of like, okay. Thank you. Okay, Anne wants to know about this reconnection with a man she knows. So let's see if this is a positive thing or if it's going to lead to anywhere. Reconnection. This is for Anne. Sometimes all these books, all these cards just want to pop out. So I just have to be very discreet on the ones I pick. Okay, I'm going to pick these. Okay. Wow. You got 3 money cards, so there's money in your future. I don't know if you're going to get a big windfall or something, but you got 3 of these cards with money coming to you, and it's big money. So I do feel like this person's important to you. Either way, you're going to be getting married. Whether you marry this guy or not, I'm not sure. But by the time June rolls around, you'll know exactly what you want to do with him. That sounds great. Okay, you'll know what you want to do with this man. Either he's going to be in your life, or there's going to be somebody else. But get ready to celebrate. Okay, thank you. Okay, Donna Marie, Healing Greetings. Healing Readings by Donna Marie. Okay, let's see, Donna Marie, what I can tell you in the next 2 weeks, what you need to know. I got to have a sip of water first. Okay. It's already going to be hot. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees today in Phoenix. Do you believe that? The rest of the country is freezing their little toes off. My sister in particular, she's in the Boston area, and she's getting snow, and it's cold. And I said, well, that's why I'm not there. I'm here in Phoenix instead, and we'll be dealing with the heat. Okay, Donna Marie, the next 2 weeks. Okay, I'm trying to differentiate between these cards here. I think these 4 are calling me. Okay, Donna Marie, this is all about your intuition, about you being the high priestess and working. This is a job. The job that you're doing is related to your spiritual side. So you are helping a lot of people, and I want you to seriously consider what you're going to be doing this year and the way you're going to be helping these people through healings or whatever. But this is your job. This is your gifts. This is what you came here to do. So please always listen to your inner guts when you're doing some healing on somebody and you're feeling that you have to mention something, mention it to them. You're going to have some wishes fulfilled, and this is very important. I don't know if this is going to happen within the next 2 weeks, because you're going to be standing and kind of overlooking your life and having visions and realizing that you can have what you want. And I feel like this is a good year for you. A lot of wishes coming true. As long as the metaphysical world, that spiritual side of you, is part of your life. That's what's going to make everything happen. Okay? Thank you so much, Donna Marie. Good luck. Okay, Vladimir, about your career. I think this is what you always ask for. Okay, let's check it out. Vladimir. Okay. Your career. Okay. This is very interesting, because what it's saying is you have some options to choose about. You're going to have a lot of victory in your career. a lot of things going really well, but they're saying, make a little time to have some fun. It can't be all about work. It can't be all about your career. Keep an open mind, and maybe there's some new things you want to try this year. There's some new things that you want to do in your spare time. Like maybe you want to go on a trip or do some hiking or something to take you out of the ordinary. They're asking you to keep an open mind and have fun doing something new. And as far as making a big decision, wait until April to make this decision because you don't have all the knowledge or the answers yet. Okay. But it's going to be fine. Just for the next 2 months, don't make any decisions. Wait 3 months. Okay. And I feel like that will help you with your career. But the way you get your career is going to be exceptional is it taking time to keep it in balance. Work hard, but play too. Okay. Thank you, Vladimir. It's good to see you again. Okay, and it's good to see Brolic again. Okay, let's see about your love life, Brolic. Okay, love life. Remember, if you are on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. It makes a difference. It helps me. It values what I do, and it gives me the kind of inspiration to keep doing it. All right, Brolic. Oh, boy. Okay. There's a lot of people trying to influence you. They keep telling you what to do, or they keep giving you advice. This is not their life. This is your life, Brolic. Don't tell them, don't let them tell you this one's good for you, this one's not good for you. It's saying that you need to see this for yourself, and you need to set the boundaries with other people's influences and advice. Stay focus on what you want, focus on the kind of love you want to bring in your life. If things haven't worked in the past, it's because it's not supposed to work. But be open enough to realize that you can have what you want and don't settle for less. That's my big message to you today. Don't settle for less than what you want. Go after what you want, and don't let anybody sideswipe you, or don't let them influence you in a negative way. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, Dasphids, a divine message. I hope I'm saying your name right. If I don't pronounce your name right, please, I apologize. Doing the best I can. Okay, Dasphids, divine message. Okay, I've got these four here. This is very interesting. You've had a difficult time when nothing seems to be going your way, and it's very frustrating for you, and you're tired, you're working too much. But I want this is a wake up call. This is a wake up call to maybe make some major changes in your life. Find the passion and the desire to set some changes and be happy about what you're doing. I want you to see your life through happiness and joy and love, because as you do that, you're going to see your strength come back and your good health come back. Because it says that, for a while, you just, yeah, I'd say the last 4 months have not been very easy for you. And you have felt kind of down. You haven't felt good physically, mentally, spiritually, the whole bit, emotionally. And as you have a wake up call, the universe is kind of telling you, you need to make some changes. And the changes nobody can do for you. It's something you have to do for yourself. And when you realize if things are not going well, then you're not going in the right direction. So please love yourself enough to make the changes to bring in the good health. This is a wake up call for you. And so if you're disappointed and you're tired, make the changes to bring that life back into you, into your happiness. Get that spark again. Get excited again about your life. This is your life. This is your creation. If it's not working, change it. So this is a real wake up call for you. I hope you make the right decisions and always make the decisions that feel right within you, that feel good in your heart. And you can't go wrong then. Okay? Thank you. All right. Jimmy Johnson's your guides. Let's see what your guides have to tell you today. Okay, Jimmy Johnson. What do your guides have to say? Okay. They're telling me to pull these cards. All right. Oh my goodness. You got to stop focusing on the past. The past is gone. It does not matter anymore. You can't change the past. All you can do is learn from it and move on. Because right now you're just stuck. And part of it is because you think about the past too much. And as soon as you say, you know, it is what it is, I'm moving on, my life is going to be better, it will be better. In about 6 months, I think you're going to see a big change. And I think you're going to feel that love that you've had all along and come back to you. That love of your life, that love within you, the things that inspired you, the things that gave you passion. You know, find that love back. You know, find that little spark to keep life exciting and bring that joy back into your life. Okay, and it will take about 6 months to work it out, but you know, it's worth it. It's worth it. You are worth it. Okay, thank you. Is this Palmera, the next one? No. Okay. Minomino. Gina's intentions genuine. Okay. Let's check on Gina. See if her intentions for you are genuine. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna pull here. All right. This is really hard for you because you're still dealing with a broken heart from a long time ago and some endings. But I'm not necessarily saying she's the one for you, but, and maybe this should come to an end. You've got choices to make. And I'd say, you know, just kind of think about her, but put her at arm's distance for a little while. If she doesn't have the same goals and dreams as you, there's nothing there. It's not going to go anywhere. You've got choices to make, and the choices are going to depend on how you feel physically, spiritually, emotionally. So weigh these choices very carefully. Um, you want a nice solid foundation to live on and to feel good. So if those choices, if she doesn't have the same beliefs as you do, if she doesn't feel the same way, it's not going to work. You've got to have somebody that is willing to see your point of view and that you can come to an agreement on everything. Okay. But it means a lot for you to have a foundation that you can build on. And I'm not so sure she's there. I'm not so sure she's on the same page as you. So really think very carefully the next few months and make the decisions according to how it feels. Not, don't look at the practical side of it and say, oh, she's got a good job, blah, 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 blah. Look at how is it making you feel. If it makes you feel good, then go with it. Okay. But it has to come from deep, deep within you. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, Karen Boyle, General. Okay, Karen, let's see. Let's see what we got for you. Karen. Okay, they're telling me to pick these four. Okay, Karen. You are a very good friend. You like a little adventure once in a while. But Karen, you're a good friend. Make sure the people in your life that you choose to be with, that they reciprocate, that they appreciate you as much as you appreciate them. There's money coming your way, and you're coming into a very lucky time, particularly around midsummer. Things are going to change in a very positive way. Very lucky, money and everything. So it's going to be okay. So enjoy it. Thank you, Karen. Okay, Maurice. Another sip of water. You don't want me drying up here. Okay. Maurice, what's coming for you? Okay, Maurice, let's check it out. Remember, if you want to learn more about mediumship, the class will be February 28th, which is a Saturday, the end of this month, all day at the Rising Phoenix Spiritualist Church. And you can make your payment online. We're expecting a good-sized crowd and a lot of learning, a lot of fun. You know, Don is incredibly talented. He has this charisma. He'll just kind of bring you all in and give you information. I'll give you information too, and we'll have a lot of fun. So think about coming. It's 9 to 5 on the 28th, and it will be an all-day mediumship workshop. Okay, that, and remember on the 13th of February, which is Friday the 13th, a good luck day, right? At Cosmic Connections, Dawn and I will be there talking about our book, The Mediums, and just what you can expect from this book. And it's just incredible. The pictures are just awesome, and it's just, it took us a lot. It was a lot of work putting this together, but it's a good book and you'll love it. And you can order it on Amazon. All these books that I mentioned earlier, like Love Your Spiritual Gifts that I wrote a couple of years ago, these are all available on Amazon. So take advantage of it. All right, Maurice, you want to know what's coming? Okay. I didn't do Maurice yet, right? Okay, Maurice. You're working very hard, and I know you feel as though money's a little bit of financial issues are a little bit what's going on. But what's coming is you keep putting the energy out, and I feel like there's going to be a big improvement, particularly in your work. A lot of people look at your work and they appreciate what you're doing. They appreciate your hard work. But you're going to make a decision about relationships this year, and it's something you can't just put aside. You're going to have to decide what you want to do and who you want to be with. This is very important. And that's going to affect a lot of different things. Okay, Maurice, so think about your work, your relationships, and what you expect this year to bring you. And that's what you will create, you will manifest. Okay, Catherine Nunes, is good news coming in the next few days. Would you like some good news? Okay, let's see. Everybody wants some good news. Is good news coming to you? Okay. Well, you got to hear the good with the bad. The bad news first is you're going to have to make some changes. And if you're willing to make these changes, you're willing to start all over, I know it's not going to be easy. And part of it is you taking care of yourself and getting a sufficient amount of rest. Because you kind of put your needs off to the side, and they say, no, you can't do that anymore. You got to take care of you. And you've got to be willing to make some major, major changes. And then when you do, and everything's settled, and, it's a lot of work. But you're going to be amazed at how this is going to bring prosperity in your life. You're going to have a lot of money in this lifetime. But you've got to be willing to make the changes to bring this about. Okay? And I know you're asking for the next few days. Well, it's going to be a little longer than that. But it will be worth it in the long run if you allow the universe to step in and help you. Okay? Talk to them. Take time. Take a few minutes every day and just talk to the other side. Listen to what they have to say. They will help you in your life, but you have to ask for it. You have to listen. Okay? Thank you, Catherine. Okay. Palmy, my sweet friend in San Francisco. Good to see you here. She's like a sister to me. She's a sweetheart. Okay, Palmy. Let's see what I can tell you. I gotta have a drink of water. Oh dear, my throat's dry. Too much chit-chatting. Okay, Pommy, what can I tell you? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to pick these four. Okay, Pommy. It's time to break out of those chains that are holding you back. They are telling you, cut through that density, cut through those walls, break those walls down, and move forward. You've got love and help on the other side. Angels, guides, loved ones. They are with you all the time. You are not alone. But there's so much they can do, and the rest is up to you. So you have to take charge and move forward with your ideas and your plans and what you hope to accomplish. And then you'll be receiving money, and a lot of good things will come your way because you're very sensitive to the world around you. You're very sensitive to people, to energies, and it's time to just kind of go after what you want. Okay, Pommy? Take care. Thank you. Love you. Okay, Victor. Victor in Sweden. All right. Okay, Victor, it's good to see you. I have to blow my nose. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Okay, Victor. Let's see what you have to know today. See what you need to know. Okay, Victor. I bet Sweden is pretty cold right now. You need to come to Phoenix where it's toasty warm. All right. You got a lot of things going on. Okay. Number one, Victor, take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Do nice things for you because you deserve it. Your physical body is always talking to you and telling you what you need, but sometimes you don't listen. So listen. Listen. If you feel like, I need to take a break, I need to rest, do that. It's important, Victor, because they're saying right now, pay attention to your needs. Never mind everybody else. There's a new job coming up, a new opportunity work-wise for you, and let it happen. They're saying there's somebody maybe you need to reach out from the past that may help you in this work, in this opportunity that's coming your way, but also pay attention to your dreams because your dreams are going to help you. When you go to bed at night, Victor, talk to your angels, talk to your guys, say, okay, I know there's a job out there that is just meant for me and is awesome and it's going to inspire me. It's something I will feel passionate about. I will be fulfilled. I'll get up every morning and get excited about going there. You've got to trust this, okay? The opportunities are always around us. We just have to pay attention. Pay attention to all the little messages, all the little signs that the other side gives us. All right? Thank you, Victor. Take care and don't miss out on these opportunities, okay? But take care of yourself so that you can be responsive when you have to be. Thank you. Okay, good to see you. That damn knows, I don't know. Okay, that's an interesting name. Will my day with Abby lead to a relationship? Okay, let's see about Abby. Your date with Abby. Okay. You're not sure, you're really not sure exactly what you want in a relationship. But you can have it all. You can have the happy home, the white picket fence, the love of your life and everything. Yes. This could lead to it. You will know exactly by the time June rolls around. But there's good news here. There's good news. I feel like you're going to have exactly what you want. And just make sure she is what you really want. And just give it time, but you'll know by summertime whether this is a good thing or not. Okay. It can go either way, but make sure you know what you want and you know who to settle down with. Okay? Thank you. I'm going to shuffle these cards again. Okay. Tanita, finding a new job. Okay. Finding a new job. Let's see. Okay. Remember, if you want some good books, they're out there. The Mediums is one of the best books, and this took a lot of work. This is a great book on developing your ability to talk with the other side, to communicate with your loved ones on the other side. Okay? Make sure that's part of your library. All right. Tanita, finding a new job. Let's see here. Okay, new job. Is there a new job on the horizon for Tanita? Okay, part of this is you holding back. Sometimes there's opportunities and you think, oh, I don't know, I'm just not in the mood to really go after this. You're going to have to decide to break down those walls or those fences that are holding you back and go after what you want. The jobs are there, and if you talk to the other side, if you talk to your angels and guides, they will help you find that new job. But you've got to do the work too. You've got to do the legwork. This is a time right now in your life that you need to kind of write down the kind of jobs you want, what you want to do, what you want to, the kind of work you want to do, how much time, how much effort you're willing to put in, and but there's a lot of it that it's up to you. It's up to you. So break down that wall. Don't hold yourself back. You have to be part of this. You have to manifest what you want. You have to be responsible for doing your part. It's not going to just drop in your lap. And I believe that you can have what you want. It may take till fall before you get what you want, but trust that it's out there. Okay? Thank you. Okay, Eva in Sweden. It's so good to see you, Eva. I love looking at all these pictures on Facebook, you walking your dog. Okay. Okay. Eva. Eva. Let's see what you need to know. Okay. Eva, you want to travel, you want to take some trips. But thinking about it is kind of draining you. Think, I want to do this, I want to go here, I want to go there, but my light keeps fading. But do I really have the energy for it? Maybe not at this time. But I feel like give yourself a little time to rest, and then come spring, you're going to figure out a way to do some traveling, and you're going to have some wishes fulfilled. So think about what place you want to go to and how important it is. And you'll figure out a way to get there and how to do this. But it's like right now, no. But come the end of spring, you'll have it all figured out. And I do see you making that trip and enjoying it. Okay? Thank you so much. Okay, let's see here. I lost my place. Is it? Okay. Thank you, Eva. Stay warm in that Swedish kind of weather. Is that a word? Swedish? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good luck, Eva. Thank you. Okay. Dreamer. Business guidance. Okay. Business guidance. What can I tell you? All right. These four are jumping out at me. Wow. 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 These are perfect cards for business. You're going to have the money to do what you want, and you have to invest in a business that is so important to you that you can't let it slip through your fingers, because you're going to get a lot of help on the other side. You get the High Priestess card, so it's talking about You trusting within that you deserve this business, that will be good for you, and the money's going to be there. The money is going to be there. So, wow, it looks awesome. Just know that through your inner guidance and your work with talking with the other side and getting that help, it's going to manifest. Okay. Thank you, Dreamer. Oh, okay. Joe Megan. Let's see what I can tell you. Joe Megan. What is happening here? What is happening for Joe Megan? Okay, your dreams are going to your dreams are going to play a big part in your decision making, because you have a lot of intuition, and there's somebody from the past that you need to reconnect with. I don't know if this is family or friends, but it's really imperative that you do this. Sometimes you think, oh, I don't have the money, or I'm going to hold myself back. No, you can't do that. You have to move forward. And I do feel like as you pay attention to your inner guidance and you pay attention to these dreams as they unfold, you're going to be celebrating, and it's all going to be worthwhile. Okay, the dreams are going to be very important for you. Thank you so much. Nettie P. General. Okay, Nettie. Okay. You know, you put other people in front of you sometimes. And you need to pay attention to how you feel around certain people, whether you feel like your energy is being replenished and revitalized, or if you feel drained. This is so important. There's a gentleman here, and it really is taking a lot of your energy dealing with him. So you're going to have to make some major changes. And the changes are going to be putting your needs first, yourself first. And as you do this, you'll see everything getting better in your life. But you need to start putting your needs first. You need to start resting more. And you need to start taking care of you and stop worrying so much about these other people. This is your life, your creation. You don't have control over them. And it's going to be a big change for you not to interfere with their lives or not to try to tell them what to do, but you need to do this, okay? Thank you, Nettie. Good luck to you. Sona Lithiker. Okay. Let's see what I can tell you. Okay. Okay. I got these four here. All right. Sometimes I think you get really tired because you're not resting enough. You're not taking care of yourself. And I don't know if you have some legal stuff going on, or you're considering going in a legal course of action, but it says you should do it. This is going to help you, because this is saying, don't worry about what other people think of you, what other people think of your ideas and everything. You need to take care of you. You need to take care of your needs and make sure you're taken care of. So whatever it takes, go after what's going to make you feel better financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all of that. This is your main concern, okay? Thank you so much, dear. Take care. Sinestro. Sinestro. Will I get an extension on my physical therapy sessions? Okay, good question. Will I get an extension of my physical therapy? Oh. Okay, I'm going to pick these four. Will I get an extension of my physical therapy sessions? These are all pretty positive cards. I feel like you will. You will, but there's going to be some changes about work. If you go back to work, And they're saying that, look at these therapy sessions as something that's necessary for you, something you can enjoy because you're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of your body. And they're also saying keep an open mind because there's some opportunities coming your way, particularly work wise, that, when you get through your sessions and everything, where you're going to feel really good about yourself and you're going to feel better physically, mentally. And these are all really good cards. So I want you to keep an open mind and just move forward knowing that your body's in better shape and that you're doing better and believe you're doing better and kind of enjoy yourself. Start enjoying yourself more. This is so important, okay? Thank you so much. Diane Tana, good to see you, my dear. Can't reach one of your friends. Something happened. Okay, let's look and see what's going on with that person. Wow. Okay. These four are jumping out. This particular person, Norman, is having to make some major decisions right now. And some of them are in regards to money. But I don't think anything's happened to him. I just think he's very absorbed in having to make some decisions that are going to affect the rest of his life. Let's see. He's going to make some big decisions, particularly financially and according to his work and everything, and that's going to help him out tremendously. So it's almost like he's thinking of you and the relationship you guys have, but other things have taken priority right now, and he's concerned about having money and making some big investments. And I just feel like it's going to be okay because you are still in his life and kind of in the back of his head. So money, finances, work are all taking a major role in his life and are his priority. So if you really want this to work or have a good friendship with him or any relationship, don't be afraid to reach out again, but give him his space. He needs a space right now because his mind is on money and investments and stuff like that. So just know he's thinking about you too. Okay. I think he's fine. It's just other things are taking a priority right now. Okay, Diane. Good luck to you. Thank you. Star West, I haven't seen you and talked with you in so long. I hope you're doing well and your beautiful daughter, um, and all your cats and stuff. Okay, let's see. What do you need to know now? Okay, I'm going to pick these four. All right. Things have been kind of been on limbo, not happening, and there's also some things that you need to deal with from the past. And think about these things because they're not serving you at all anymore. And let the past go. And then when you let the past go and you stop focusing and thinking about it, and you start thinking about what's going on now, what's coming in the future, you'll see in the next 6 months, things will start happening and you're going to love the life that you've chosen. Okay. Thank you, Star West. So good to see you. Okay, we have time for one more person. This is Grace Klopper Ironside. A general reading. Okay, this is all about friendship. This money's been a little tight lately, but there is money coming your way. And in the meantime, enjoy your life, enjoy your friendships, and make sure that your friendships are returning that goodwill to you because you give so much out in helping people and being a good friend that make sure you're reciprocating. And even though money's tight right now, I feel like money's going to improve and get a little better for you. So that is about it. Remember the mediumship class on the 28th. And please come. I think you'll love it. And then don't forget on the 13th of February, Friday the 13th, will be at Cosmic Connections. And then next month, March 18th, we'll be at Missy's signing, book signing. So please enjoy your week, enjoy your life, love who you are, love those people around you. Enjoy everything. Okay, thank you so much, and I appreciate everything from you guys. Have a great day. Bye.